Hi everybody, I hope you're having a great day. Today I wanted to pop on and talk about running. So as you know, I am a huge fan of jumping rope for cardiovascular fitness. But recently I started incorporating running into my fitness routine, and it has really been quite a game changer. So I've started researching the benefits of running, and I've actually learned quite a bit about it. So I wanted to get on and talk a little bit more about that and share it with all of you. So as you can see behind me, I have this treadmill, this amazing treadmill from THERUN. I really believe that every home should have a treadmill. I think it is a wonderful asset, a wonderful piece of home exercise equipment that everybody in the family can use. You can move it around. You can even use it while you're watching television, when you can't make it to the gym, when it's raining outside and you can't go on a run. So I have this treadmill from THERUN, which has amazing features I'm gonna get into in a minute. But let's talk a little bit first about why running is such a great activity. Well, first of all, heart health, as that is probably the most obvious reason. We know that running is great for cardiovascular health, and it can actually help to prevent a lot of cardiovascular disease. So it's very important, obviously, to start out slow and to understand your body and your limitations. But over time, you'll be able to start running, moving at your own pace more and more. So just to give an example, when I started running on the treadmill, I was probably doing about 10 minutes a day at a slow pace. I've been doing this now for about 3 months, and I'm already up to 30 minutes during my home workout, and at a very reasonable pace. I don't like to sprint, I like to take it easy, but you can really do anything you want. So heart health is obviously one of the key benefits of running. Another key benefit, which I can speak volumes about, is better sleep. I had no idea about this. When I started to run, I noticed on the days I was running, I was actually sleeping better. So if you are like me, if you're a postmenopausal woman and you're having difficulty sleeping, that is even more of a reason to get a treadmill. I am telling you, ladies, you're gonna sleep like a baby. It will really help you. Guys and younger people included, right? So not sleep exclusive for just people like me, but for everyone. So let's take a closer look now at this treadmill, and I'll share with you why I love it so much. So the most obvious reason is that it is foldable, discreet, and you can put it anywhere in your home. There's a lot of amazing functionality, but I wanna show you how easy it is to fold up and fold down first. So basically all you have to do is pick this up. There's no effort, and you see it just locks right in. We do have wheels at the base, so we can just push it easily against the wall. When we're ready to unfold it, look at how simple this is. You just give that a little bit of pressure, and it's going to go down all by itself. I also want to mention it has a safety clip. This is really important. So my mom comes to visit on occasion. She is 86 years old. She recently started walking. We're going on a trip this summer to Europe, and she's in training for our trip. So I told her when she comes here, she needs to get on my treadmill, and she's been doing it. But I also get a little nervous for her safety. So this just clips right on, and then basically it has a safety latch where if for whatever reason she falls, the treadmill is going to stop. Let's take a look at the panel here. So now I'm on the treadmill, and this is the digital screen. You can see it's clearly displayed, super easy to read. So we're gonna start by pressing the start button. It will give us a little 3-second countdown, and then it's gonna start. So now we have our speed, our distance, the calories burned, and also the incline. So let's look at the speed now. So basically what I do is I can just press these little arrows, it will take it up, or if I want a fast track, I can simply go to 3, 5, and 8. It does go up all the way to 9 if you like to run fast. I'm not a sprinter, but just in case you do, this is good for you. I also love the fact that it has an incline because not all treadmills have an incline. So incline is great for your lower outside of your legs, for your glutes, and we can do the same thing here. We're inclining it, or we can go all the way up to 12. So everything is easily displayed. It has really comfy handles. I like to sometimes just take my hands off, but you have these rubber handles that have a nice soft covering on them. And then you can see that the actual belt itself is very nice, great for your knees, great for your ankles. It's wide enough so anybody at any length or height or weight is comfortable on it. So you can see I am a huge fan of the THERUN treadmill. It has storage compartments also, which are great. And let me tell you that this will support people up to 300 pounds. So let's talk more about running and why it's so good for you. We went over cardio health, heart health, we went over sleep. But did you know that many studies have shown that runners suffer less arthritis than people who don't run? So I don't want to have arthritis when I get older. I'm really hoping that's the truth. I am counting on it because that will be amazing to not have any aches and pains, or minimize my aches and pains, I should say, when I get older. The other really amazing benefit of running, which a lot of people don't even realize about, is that it helps with memory and cognition. So that is something that everybody wants to think about, not just as they get older, but on a day-to-day basis, because let's face it, there's a lot going on, get super busy. But if there's anything we can do to help with cognition and just focus, I'm a huge fan of it. Let's take a quick, closer look at this one more time. I really love my treadmill from THERUN. It's convenient to use, monitors my performance, and helps me reach my personal best. The shock-absorbing pads help protect my knees. And the wide belt with space-saving foldable design is perfect for home use. The powerful 3 HP motor supports up to 300 pounds. I also really love this 18-inch HD LCD screen, complete with storage compartments. So as you can tell, guys, I am a huge fan of running as of late. I definitely plan to continue running as part of my fitness routine. I've been running about 2 to 3 days a week, 30 minutes a day. I would really like to try to do a 5K this year. That's one of my goals. I've never run in any sort of marathon. So the treadmill I have here from THERUN is going to be a huge asset in my training. If any of you are interested in the treadmill, I would love for you to check it out. I will put a link in my description. Feel free to click on that, and if you have any questions, please drop them in the comments. If you know anybody that's interested in running or perhaps investing in a treadmill for their own home, also share the video because this is a solid product and I've been using it and I highly recommend it. So I hope to see you guys all soon. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please make sure to, so you get more health, wellness, and fitness tips to come. I'll see you soon.